Hello, this is Doron, and I'm here to give you a quick walkthrough of the game ARIMAA. Now, ARIMAA is basically a game that based from the game chess. I think the designer took the concept of chess and developed it in a certain direction. Now, the board, as you can see here, is really a chess game board with 4 spots that are traps. The other side of the board is actually a chess board, and the game can be used with these pieces for a regular standard chess game. So this is a game for 2 players from age 10 and up. It takes about an hour, though it took us about 30 minutes to play a game. There is a way of teaching this game to a younger audience, younger kids, by introducing one rule at a time. Teaching a rule, playing a little bit, and then teaching another rule. It did work tremendously, very well with my 7.5-year-old boy who simply loves the game. I'd like also to add that if you want to bring a chess game to your family, younger kids may not be as attracted to chess as they would be attracted to my game, in my opinion, as this game actually exhibits very interesting pieces of animals. Let me show you here. For example, this guy, I'll just focus that in. As you can see, this is a horse. Yes, this is the horse, or this is the camel. I'm sorry. This is the camel. I get a little bit confused between the two. I'll just show you a couple of focus. Let's try that one more time. Too close. Alright, so this is a camel. You also have an elephant, which is a very nice piece. Sorry, I'm getting distracted from the actual game, but these are really good, sturdy pieces. Very nice quality, good quality, which is important for a game to last. Now, I think I mentioned that in this game all the pieces are animals. You have an elephant, you have a camel, you have horses, you have dogs, cats, and bunnies, rabbits. The point of the game is whomever is the first to get one of their bunnies to the other end of the board wins the game. Now, the way that this works, and I should mention that before I keep on going, there is a stronger piece and there's a weakest piece. The strongest is an elephant. After that you have a camel. After that you have a horse, a dog, a cat, and the weakest is the bunny. This is important just because of certain actions that you take in the game, that the stronger you are, it works in your advantage. Now, on your turn you get to move up to 4 spots. Either one piece moves up to 4 spots, and it can move forward, sideways, and backwards. The rabbit has the only exception: it can move forward and sideways, cannot move backwards. That's the only catch in this game. You can distribute your movements between several pieces. For example, I can move 2 with 1 piece like this, or 1 and 2, and then 1 with this guy and 1 with that guy. So you can distribute up to 4 moves. Initially, when you set up the game, the player that goes with the golden pieces gets to set up his pieces any way he wants. After several sessions of the game, you'll get an idea how you would like to set your pieces up. After the gold player set up all of his pieces, the silver player goes and set his pieces. Gold begins the game. So, like I said, you start by moving. Now, the key here with bigger animals is, if I have a situation, for example, there's a cat here. Once I approach with my dog next to a cat, the cat is considered to be frozen. Any piece that is weaker than, in this case, a dog, will be frozen and cannot move unless I keep moving. The only way to unfreeze the cat is if I bring any other friendly piece, and it can be any kind, the weakest, stronger, next to mine, then this piece is free. And obviously that works also in the in the silver favor. If he has a bigger piece next to a smaller one, a weakest one, it cannot move. Now I should mention that the stronger piece is even physically larger than the weakest ones. It really goes gradually this way. Now these are traps. Any piece that ends up in a trap is out of the game. Now there is an exception. If there is a friendly piece next to the trap anywhere, not in the diagonal position, I can move on. Even if in any situation I move a friendly piece away, this guy gets eliminated from the game. Another interesting feature of the game is if I have a stronger piece next to the weakest piece, I can make a pull action or a pull action. Pull or push. If I'd like to push this piece, let's say I can move this guy anywhere by pushing here, here, or here. Let's say I want to move it here for some reason. I move it, and then I must move my own piece to the position I moved it from. And this will be considered as two movements, 1 and 2. Now I'd like to do this. You have a reason to do this. If you'd like to push a piece to kill it, you can do that. That would work only if there aren't any adjacent pieces next to the trap. If I move it like that, this guy is still in the game. In the same way, I can do a pull if for any reason I need to. I can pull this way, and again it will be considered as two movements. Nice situation can be where I have a gold piece here next to mine. This guy is here. I can pull and get this piece eliminated from the game. So this is really the basics of this game. Very simple, easy to learn, but can take a while to master, which makes this game a fun strategy game to learn and to play. So just to do a couple of moves, I can start by placing moving 1, 2, 3, and then 1 of the rabbit. And I've noticed that in many scenarios, bunnies are being placed in the back because they're the easiest to catch and get eliminated out of the game. This is a very, very good game in my opinion. Highly recommended. Pretty entertaining to play it with younger children, as well as adults, of course. I hope you enjoyed this game. Please like, subscribe, and remember that sharing is caring. Thank you.